I want you to imagine a country of over 2.2 billion population. If Facebook would be a country, it would be 1/3 of world's total population. This is the reason as an entrepreneur, as an affiliate marketer, you cannot ignore Facebook, right? It's so important to have Facebook in your consideration when you are running your campaigns, when you are creating your funnels. So in this video, we will be diving deeper into creating your Facebook campaigns. You will be understanding how Facebook account structure works and how you can use Facebook to drive targeted customers to your funnels. My name is Himanshu Bisht, and thank you so much for watching this video. So let's get this started. First thing first, before you create your campaigns, I want you to have buyer's persona in your mind. So what kind of person you are targeting? In fact, whenever you are having any kind of funnel, when you are creating any type of website or any web asset, it's so much important that you have your targeted customer in mind, right? So first we will be creating a buyer's persona so that you can understand how this structure works, and then we will be working upon creating your Facebook campaigns. So if you are new to Facebook, this video will be going to be super duper helpful for you. And so let's get this started. So first thing is your buyer's persona. So your buyer's persona, when I say a buyer's persona, I mean to have a clear image of your customer in your mind. So for example, you are running a campaign for to target people who are interested in health. So for example, your campaign is about yoga mats. So what kind of people would be interested in yoga mats? That I want you to create. Okay. So first thing you can consider is their age group. So they can be of, let's say they can be of age group around 40 to 50. Okay. So this is one of the criteria. Second is, do you want to target, so are they males or are they females? Are they both? Okay. So this is another one. Now gender is one. Now the next thing is what kind of interest they can have. So maybe they are interested in any particular type of yoga magazine. Okay. Or so next thing you can think about is maybe related to their shopping behavior, or what kind of expenditure they do, or what kind of places they hang out in. Okay. So understanding all these things can help you to create a better message for your customers. Okay. Now this is a really important thing, because most of the marketers who start in affiliate marketing, who start in Facebook campaigns, they do not really understand this, and this is the reason they do not they end up getting no conversions. Okay. And in fact, in one of my trainings, I train people how you can really master this creating buyer's persona, because if you master the art of creating buyer's persona, it will be so much easier for you to have a better message for your customers. Okay. So let's get this started. So if you are really interested to have mastery over buyer's persona and Facebook campaigns, make sure to check out my description and register for that training. Amazing one, you will love. Okay. So this is some of the ideas I have just given you. So age group I have selected, gender I have selected. Okay. For example, I am selecting females. Okay. Now, or you have also selected what kind of magazines they are reading, right? And maybe about food you can also consider what kind of food they like, or what kind of pages they have liked. Okay. So it's kind of information which is really useful when you are creating your when you will be creating your ad copies. Okay. Now, as we have created this small buyer's persona, not exactly in a lot detail, but to have you this idea, right? Now the next thing you need is to understand how Facebook account structure is working. So under Facebook account, there are different campaigns. Okay. Now there are different campaigns. So just let me draw this so that I'm doing this parallelly so that you can understand how this thing is working. Okay. It's a kind of live I am just showing you. So this is a account level. Okay. So at account level, you can have multiple managers. So you can give even other people access to your accounts. Under the account, there comes the campaign. So under campaigns, okay, so a campaign level is where you are managing a campaign for one particular goal. Okay, so maybe your goal is to convert people to your leads, or your goal can be a brand awareness, or your goal can be just have more views on your video, right? So that all you can have at campaign level. Now under campaign there are different ad sets. Okay, now these are ad sets. Now inside ad set you can actually set up your budget and your audience. Okay, now it's so important that you have your audience in mind, right? So that otherwise first Facebook will try to show your ad to everybody, and then you will end up getting maybe junk leads, or you will be end up getting no leads. Okay, because Facebook is too random. So now this is the reason you have to make sure that you are using right kind of audience. Okay, now at ad set level you are also selecting your budget. So maybe you want to spend 1000 rupees, or if you are watching from outside India, $100. Okay, so let's say $100 every single day you want to spend. So that is a budget. Okay, now under budget there are different ads. Okay, now here you can select your ad copy. Okay, now ad copies you can pick, and so here you can also consider creating images or videos or your message. So inside this ad you will be actually working upon it. Okay, now as you have understood this simple structure, now let me show you how this how my Facebook ad account looks like, and how this actual ad creation works. Okay, now so I am here in my Facebook manager, advertisement manager. So the website is business.facebook.com. okay, so once you will visit business.facebook.com, you can use these campaigns. Okay, so I just click create ad. So now I reach to this page. Okay, now I can see brand awareness, reach, traffic, engagement, app install, so many goals I can have, right? So for one campaign I must be having one particular goal. So for example, I am selecting conversion. So I will suggest you to choose conversions specifically for affiliate marketing, because when you are an affiliate marketer, you have to make sure that the people, the money you are investing in your Facebook ad is actually converting, right? So you have to pick up conversions, and here you can give your campaign name. Okay, so for example, I'm just giving demo campaign. Okay, now inside campaign there can be different ad sets as I just showed you, right? So in ad set I can give let's say for example I can give this ad set any name you can give, right? Now you can see there is something called the pixel. So a Facebook pixel is a piece of code which helps people to recognize the people who are coming to your Facebook ad, they are clicking on your Facebook ad, and they are actually getting converted. That means they are putting their email address, or they are buying something after visiting your website. So that's your end goal, right? So that when you are creating a conversion campaign, your goal is to convert people, maybe into customers, maybe into leads, prospects. So whatever goal you have, your pixel will actually track that. So it's a small piece of code. For the purpose of this video, I am not exactly diving into creating a pixel. You can find a lot of resources for doing it. So you can see there are a lot of pixels I have already created, right? So there you can find add to cart, donate, subscribe, schedule, lead. So you can also see there is complete registration conversion event, right? So this is I have already created. Okay, so if you really want to find it, you can find it in your Facebook advertisement account. Once you will get into your Facebook business account, you can see you can have this option to create your pixel. Okay, it's super easy. Now once you have selected this one, or you can once you are starting up, you can actually create your campaigns for traffic. Okay, now once you've selected this, now you will come to this audience page. So inside audience, you have to create your location. So for example, I want to select, let's say I want to select Delhi. Okay, so Delhi is the capital of India, and I am picking up this. Okay, now I have picked up Delhi, and I can see there are 21 million. Wow. Yeah. So there are 21 million people who are in Delhi, right? Now this is a really broad audience, right? Because I have to narrow that down so that Facebook can actually be narrow, so that Facebook can actually show my advertisement to the right customers. Okay. So now once you will go down, you will have this option to select this age. So from your buyer's persona, you can actually select age group from 40 to, let's say, to 50, right? 40 to 50. Now I want to select women only. Okay. Now I can see there are 500,000 people, right? Now also there I can also have this targeting. Okay, detailed targeting. So now here I can actually diversify my audience, and okay, not diversify, I can actually narrow down my audience depending on their interest or their demographics. For example, job titles, or let's say their interest in one particular thing, or what kind of industry they are working for, right? So let's for this example, I just want to select yoga. Yoga. Okay, let's have this yoga. Okay, just it. Now again, I can also select meditation, and now you can see actually there are so many suggestions coming here, right? So mindfulness, I can see happiness, well-being, quality of life. So as you can actually go on this, right? So this is the detailed targeting, and here you can actually narrow that down so that you can have this intersection between two different kind of audiences. For example, people who are of age group this much, and they have this particular audience, this particular interest, right? And also you can also exclude people, right? So maybe in some cases you do not want to show your advertisement to some specific set of people. So in that case, you can actually exclude them. Okay. Now once you are done with this, now you can come down to placements. Okay. So just for a suggestion, I leave it to automatic placement so that Facebook can take care of it. Otherwise you can also edit your placements, and you can select Instagram, Facebook, audience network, and messenger. Okay. Now once you are done with this, here you can select your budget, and you can continue this. Okay. Now inside ad set, once I have created one ad set, now you can go to your ad. Okay. Now I have given this name ad 1. I would suggest you to use a better name for it, right? And there you can actually select your Instagram account and your Facebook account. Okay. Now and now you can create your advertisement finally. Okay. So here you can pick up a single image or video or collection, or right. And okay, just leave it for now. Just leave for this example. I will leave it. Everything else, I'm just focusing upon what's important. Okay. Now inside images or videos, so once you selected your image, now you can actually click on upload. Okay. And now you can pick up any image. So let's say for the sake of this example, I'm picking up this image. Let's say it's gonna take some time. Okay, so yeah, here it is. Affiliate marketing course in Hindi, free, right? So this is the thumbnail of one of my YouTube video. Okay. Now I have just, for the sake of this example, I have just picked this up. I would suggest you to use a better image, and which is having less text. Okay, so that Facebook will not reject that. So if you are creating an image with a lot of text inside it, Facebook will actually reject that ad. So and in fact you will be losing a lot of money in that. So it's so important that you are creating an image which has less text. Okay, now all the text you can put here. So inside your primary text you can actually give your you can copyright this. Okay, so here you can actually start typing what kind of message you want to give to your user. So your primary advertisement here, now the headline and the description, and here in your Facebook in your website URL, here you can give your URL. Okay, so that URL must be the one where you want to redirect people, and that must be, and your display link and your website URL must be same, or they must be redirecting to the same destination. It's so much important that you are doing this. If both the URLs will be different, then your Facebook ad will be rejected. Okay, and another tip I just want to give you is make sure to have do not be so salesy while creating your Facebook ad. Try to be descriptive, try to be open, and have better copywriting skills. Okay, so one of these skills which is gonna help you in creating your marketing campaigns is copywriting. This is the reason, this is one of the trainings I do inside my community, how you can create your amazing copies, because at the end people will be attracting, people will be reacting, responding to your Facebook ad copy, right? So this is the reason it's so important that you are creating a good copy. Okay, now once you are done with your primary text, headline, description, that's it. Okay, that's it. Now you can actually confirm this, or you can send this for review. Okay, so now once I click on review, now I can see here you can review your advertisement before you actually confirm it. Okay, now this is the ad set name, and now this is the ad placement. I can see targeting over here, and this is my one of the ad. Okay, now I can see there are actually some problems because this is I haven't placed any link over here. Okay, now once you are done with the link, then you can submit it for review, and once you are done with it, it will take maybe 2 hours to 24 hours, so that people from Facebook, or most of the time an algorithm will analyze your advertisement and then it will approve it. Okay, so this is how Facebook advertisement is working. Okay, now I want you to explore more. Click on the link in the description, register for Facebook account, it's free, and start exploring it. Okay, and if you are really interested to master this internet game, I would highly recommend you to check out my training, where you can even learn in depth about it, so that you can, because it's essential that you are having really good focus upon it. Okay, once you are in internet business, you cannot really ignore Facebook. Okay, so this is the reason the trainings we do in our community are really in depth. Okay, and in fact a lot of times we talk a lot about buyers persona, because most of the time their Facebook ads are not converted because they are not clear in their message. Okay, so I hope this video would have given you the basic structure to start your Facebook campaigns. Okay, now what the best thing you can do is to explore by yourself. Okay, I would highly recommend you to stop looking for so many options and just start learning it. Just start learning it by doing. Just click on the link, register for your Facebook business account, and create your first advertisement, just for anything, but it will be fun, right? It will be fun, because a lot of people are not actually getting results because they are not taking action. I want you to create your first advertisement. Just pick any image, try to create some images. You can use Photoshop, you can use GIMP, that's a free software you can use to create your beautiful Facebook advertisement copy, your creative. Okay, and in fact Facebook also provides so many stock images which you can use. Okay, so I hope this video would have given you this idea about Facebook ad. Let me know in the comment box if you like this video. if you have any confusion, or what exactly you want to learn more about. Okay, all the best.